I apologize for my absence, but I am back and I've brought a video with me. Apologize, or not you apologize, but I apologize for the bad title card right here, but as you can see, if you can see it, this is my top 5 favorite creatures. The first one really shouldn't be a surprise, but wait, let me put it into slideshow mode. Okay, these are my top 5 favorite creatures. First one really should not be a surprise if you've seen like the past non-animation videos, but the first one is the Aries. I love this creature and I think it's the most elegant out of the others, and overall it's a great creature. If you fight and battle correctly, or there's no correct way to battle, but if you fight good and if you're really good at POV and you use an Aries, you could probably take down a Jot. Probably not a full-grown one, but you could still take down an older one. I love the color palette as well. Black, gold, and white go so good together. It's like, I guess you could say it's like with jewelry, if you've ever seen like a necklace before, how it's normally gold and then like a silver gem or diamond. It looks so beautiful, and I love the color palette on this thing. And I do have it. It's one of my mains. I actually just finished playing as it like a couple of minutes ago after or before I made this. And yeah, this is my first favorite creature. Second is the verklexim. I love this thing as well. I love the little tufts of fur, and I love the color palette as well, but it's the design, like the creature's design for me. I also love little, I love the little tufts of fur, like I said. I think they're adorable. And I think it's a well-balanced creature. It has great health and damage for the most part. And its speed is okay, but what it makes up for, or what it lacks in speed, it makes up for in the run animation. I love the run animation on this thing. It's adorable. And all around, this is just a great creature. And do I have this? Yes. It's not my main, but I've played it a couple of times. Next creature, the kirku. My main OC Onyx is this species, the kirku. It's one of the most popular and most expensive creatures in the game currently, and it will most likely stay that way because it's never coming back. It was a beta creature. I did not play during beta, but I was able to trade for one. Or I got it in a giveaway, actually. And one thing that confuses me with this creature, two things actually. One, if this is like 22,000 mush, why is its other beta creature counterpart, the Aeolnus, why is that not also 22k? Maybe, and it's a higher tier. Maybe it's because it doesn't have a breath. I don't know. It's weird to me. But another thing that confuses me is the eyes. They're so like small and beady, and it just scares me a little bit. But I overlook it because it is a minor detail, and I love this creature so much. And I forgot to put it for the other two, but do I have this creature? Yes. I think I have almost all the creatures on here. Next one is a Jotnell. The wording I used here is weird, but the big daddy of and probably the most expensive of the limited or Christmas creatures. Wait a minute. Yeah, sorry. It's probably the most expensive out of the event creatures. That's what they're called. And I had it for a little bit. Like, I had it for maybe a month, but I got bored of it and I gave it away. Or I sold it for like 9,000 mush, but I spent that all on the gotchas. So yeah. I have one thing to say about this. It was really strong, or it still is really strong, but I think they nerfed it. Don't take my word on that. I'm not really sure, but I feel like they nerfed it. But it might be one of the strongest flyers, second to the the newest creature that just came out, or the newest dev creature. But SAR is definitely stronger. It's a tier 5, and it's got like, I don't even know what the damage is. I haven't looked. But I like the design the most. I like the color palette and the second palette. But the eyes, I love the eyes. I love how there's 2 on each side. That makes me very happy. And then the last creature, this might come as a shock because the last creatures I've been doing have just been expensive and not very affordable for the average player. But last creature is the moya. I love this little fat dino lizard thing. It's adorable. And it's so underrated. It's a tier 4. It has poison and it does 400 damage. I love the calls as well. The design is another thing that drew me in. I love that it's like chunky in the stomach. And I love those little like hanging, I'm going to call them sideburns. Yeah, like the hair. I love the sideburns on its cheeks. Another thing to point out is that it doesn't lose hunger quickly. It's like the Larachu with the water. It doesn't lose hunger quickly at all. But those are my top 5 creatures. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.